It is empties time. As you can see, I have a very full bin here. Some of these things were in projects and some were not, and so I'm going to be trying to separate those out for later review with the project update. But in any case, we're going to go ahead and clean out this empties bin. And I have an assistant here. No. He thinks that everything is his to chew. He's still a puppy. Well, he's 2 years old. As of May, somewhere in May. Can't remember which date he was born. I have it written somewhere, but anyway, he likes to chew everything. So he's got plenty of stuff to chew, but anything new is fodder for him. So hopefully he'll just hang out now and let me be. So I'll be right back with reviews for these things. And by the way, my little laptop is dead again. I replaced the hard drive. Everything was great until one night updates went on my computer and made it so it won't start. I can fix it. I know how to fix it this time, but it'll wipe out everything I have on there, and that is something I don't want. So everything's being produced on my big old laptop again. I'm lucky I have both. Anyway, stay tuned and we'll go through all this stuff one by one. Okay, so these little things were all in my little treasures, and I did, I believe, give a very brief review. This Sol de Janeiro, or I don't know. But anyway, this Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, I do have another small one somewhere and a medium-sized, travel-size one somewhere. I do like the way it smells, just like everybody else on Earth seems to. But I didn't find it tremendously moisturizing. But I do have very super dry skin, so you know that obviously plays into it. So yeah, I didn't find this to be that moisturizing, and I'm not the only one. It actually was reviewed by Jen Loves, and you know, she had a series of things that just don't work, and this was one of them, that it just wasn't that moisturizing, and she gave a lot of reasons why. This Cica Pear by Dr. Jart, it's such a tiny amount that you get in these samples that I didn't really get enough of a feel. First impression, it was very moisturizing, but in order to really give a review, which I'll be able to give for the large size items, you really need more than that, but I wouldn't be buying it because it's not cruelty free. This Pantene hairspray, it was a 1 ounce. It was not that easy for me to finish because I do have hairsprays that I like, and this one I really didn't like. It's empty. I did use it all up, but I didn't like the way it smelled. It didn't smell bad. The scent was off-putting, so I didn't really like the scent on that. Otherwise, it worked great. Like, it really did lock my hair in place. So the next thing, and I so wish they were cruelty-free, this travel size 1 ounce Jergens body butter collection with lavender. Now, this smelled beautiful, and honestly, the lotion was really good. Really, really good. And it made my skin feel really good. The only problem is Jergens is still not cruelty-free yet. If it's Unilever, I'm not sure, but I know Unilever is trying to work their way into the cruelty-free market, but they have some work to do. And finally, this little Neck Correct cream. It's a sample that I got a while ago in a beauty box, and I really did like this, and I've always liked this, but I like everything pretty much from SkinMedica. And these little samples are good because that's how I found my favorite lotion, which we're going to be going over in a little while. So anyways, stay tuned. I'm going to go into the full-size products. Here is the rest of the stuff, and I did actually have one sample that wasn't in any project or anything, and I didn't review it yet, and that's this Clinique number 2 clarifying lotion. I know a lot of people are like, that's all just alcohol. Okay, you can save that, because I actually noticed it also has, you know, a couple of different things in there that are really exfoliating. And this did keep the pimples that I am occasionally fighting off at bay. So I did really like this. Clinique still not cruelty free, however, not until they leave China. So yeah, so much for that. Man, this is going back, because I did the Strivectin skin reset. And these are number 4. And so I did like the number 4 best, I think, out of the whole 4 of them. That having been said, I think it's a waste of your money. If you're going to buy a serum, don't buy the set. Just buy one of the serums that has everything in it, because Strivectin's got tons of serum, and this was really expensive, this set. I did have a review for that, and I lost it on the little computer because I had downloaded the file onto that computer, and now it's gone. So I'll look and see if it's backed up anywhere, but I don't think it was. So anyway, this was okay, but don't waste your money on the Skin Reset set, because it just, you know, it's not worth it. Okay, these 2 things, I think one of them was in one of my projects. It could be both of them are. So I had the Skin Eye Cream, which I feel most of the time eye cream is not really necessary. This was nice, but I have nicer eye cream, so I don't think I would spend the enormous amount of money that this costs to get the eye cream. I would trade for it on the trade site if there was nothing else that I wanted, but yeah, it's not worth it. This, however, is my absolute favorite serum. This is Rapid Collagen Infusion. Resurgence is, you know, for older skin, but not necessarily. If you're younger, you could use it also. Now, collagen just sits on top of your skin. The molecules are too big, but it does plump up the skin, and this contains other ingredients in it that are really great. So I did trade for more of this, because this was tremendous, and this is very costly, like somewhere around $70 or $80, very expensive. So that's where the trade situation works out well for me. So anyway, it doesn't always work out well for everyone. I did back out of trade just before the pandemic hit, because a lot of people were not really trading very much. So I dropped out for now. I'll probably be going back in, but this is definitely something I would always trade for, but I probably would never buy it just because I just don't spend that kind of money. I don't. So I got that in a beauty bag. Okay, this is Clinique ID. It's the one that's got the glycolic acid, which is the orange one. This is really nice. The first time I used it, I got a little bit of dryness, but you know, this little cartridge goes in, and you can pick a cartridge and pick your base, like their bases for oilier skin. This was just in the regular dramatically different moisturizing lotion plus emulsion blah blah. But it's a dramatically different moisturizing lotion, which I never was very impressed with, but I did notice this ended up giving me exactly the amount of moisture that I needed for my skin. And having the ID cartridge in there was really nice. I do have a couple backups of this. This came from, it was just when it was launched. They may have changed the packaging, but they put quite a few of them out at the makeup outlet. So I did buy a couple of them, and I only paid $9. I know it's like closer to $39. It's not tremendously expensive, but it's definitely really nice. Sadly, not cruelty-free. Okay, I found out that these guys are not cruelty-free anymore. First Aid Beauty. That apparently they were, and now they're not. So anyway, these were the facial radiance pads. This was a small 28 pad travel size. I do really like travel sizes, especially if I do travel. So, but these were nice, but I have to say they're not very strong. So if you're looking for something that's going to really acid your skin, this is not it. These just were not that strong. So they were good, but they weren't great. I'm trying to keep everything straight. Oh my God. All right, let's see. Now, I did mention before that there was a cream that I really liked that I found by trading, and this is it. This is Replenish Hydrating Cream. I actually found it via a sample that I really enjoyed a great deal. It's very similar to the Lipicar cream by La Roche-Posay, but SkinMedica, as far as I know, is cruelty-free. This was a nice 2-ounce size, and 2 ounces is $66 is the normal price, but I never pay the normal price. And then I also asked for it for my birthday. So I do get it either by finding it at a discount or getting it as gifts at birthday and Christmas time. So I really enjoy this. This has a nice thick, it's really weird because it has a nice thick cream, but it doesn't make your skin feel greasy or oily. It just kind of sinks into your skin, and it's absolutely gorgeous stuff. I absolutely love this, and you'll always see these in my empties. I'm currently working on one with my declutter project pan. Okay, so this was also in, I believe I had it in the declutter project pan. This is IT brand, but it's not IT Cosmetics, it's IT Hair Care. I don't know how they can do that, but they do have a trademark on IT right next to their name. 12-in-1 amazing leave-in treatment. Now this was 3.4 ounces, and it's TSA, so there's a little airplane that's TSA size. You can see where I was, and I did finish this. It took forever to finish, and by the end of it, I was kind of tired of it. I was trying to hurry up and finish it, and that's never a good plan. But I do have a lot of hair stuff, and so this was really nice. I really liked it. I got it in an Ipsy bag, and it was definitely awesome. Like, I would buy this if I didn't have 80,000 other things. So if I ever get back down to my minimal collection of stuff, then I would consider buying that. Okay, and I finished a cologne, which I am shocked that I finished a cologne. How often do you finish a cologne? This is something that I did put in my use up, I think. It's in one of the projects, I believe. So anyway, I have a lot of cologne, and I have quite a few bottles of Fifth Avenue. So This one is the largest one that I had, and it is empty, and I am really proud of myself for finishing that. It is one of my favorite scents, but being Elizabeth Arden, it's not cruelty-free, so there are a lot of cruelty-free scents out there that are really beautiful, so, you know, to consider. And I'll try to cover those because I do have a few. Anyway, this is really nice. If it doesn't matter to you whether it's cruelty-free or not, I would highly recommend this. It's not real strong like Red Door is. Okay, this was in a project. It's 111 Skin. I figured that I would finish it, so I put 2 111 Skins in there. So hold on one second. Let's see if I can get it out without... Yeah. Okay. So this is a vitamin C brightening booster, and I did really like this. One thing that I notice is when you put it, you know, a few droppers, I don't use, it says 1 to 2 drops. Come on. What size face are they putting it on? So and given that I have lots and lots of serums, I don't skimp on anything. Like I'll put plenty on. So I would put a few drops on my forehead, you know, a drop on each cheek and a drop on my chin. And it, honestly, I think it lightened one of my age spots, but now it's back. So yeah, so it's time for me to get another vitamin C product in, you know, into my routine. But yeah, this was really nice, but it's over $100. Save your money. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. It's nice, it sinks into your skin, but it is definitely not something that you should think about buying at over $100. And I believe this is less than 1 ounce. Yes, it is 0.68 fluid ounces. So it's not even a full ounce, and it's over $100. Just save your money. Seriously, save your money. So let me put that away, and I'll get the other stuff out. I think this was in a project, but I don't remember. So a lot of this is going to go into project updates. I think this was in my skincare project, and it is empty. It is like totally empty. Normally I take the lid off to show you guys when I have 2 hands, but I had to take the, you know, put the camera down for a second. Yeah, this was very nice, but not, here we go again. Not terribly moisturizing. Seriously, just not. I just really... It's not cruelty-free anymore. The brand is no longer cruelty-free, and I wouldn't buy it anyway, even if it was, because quite honestly, it's just not that moisturizing. Now, if you have really oily skin, like body skin, some people do, then it might be good for you. But it's for people who have drier skin, it's just really not that great. It's supposed to hydrate dry, parched skin. Well, that's what I have, and it doesn't work. It's nice, but it's just not that good. So save your money on that one. Now, there is another cream that is really spectacular, and I can't believe it because it's not like a big name brand or anything like that. It's Super Max Care Collagen Cream. You can see I have a mark on there. It is empty. Okay. I used this after my left foot surgery on the bottoms of my feet because I had the calluses that you get from betadine scrub, and the betadine kind of dries your skin out and you end up with calluses. So I used this, and between this and you know, a couple other creams, this really kept my feet soft, and it also kept my right foot pre-op very soft. It's a very nice moisturizing cream. Now, I only used it on my feet because by the time I really dug into it, it was expired. So I only used it on my legs and my feet. But I'm telling you, I just love this cream. It's called Supermax Care. You can get this on Amazon, and it's really, really good. Like, definitely worth buying. Okay, stop. Okay, I almost put this in my use up, and I wish I did, because I did finish it. It's dry shampoo from Batiste Instant Hair Refresh. It's not cruelty free. It does clean your hair. It really does work. Like, really works. My camera's looking really weird. I guess because I have sun and I got a dog running around behind me. So anyway, he's on the couch behind me chewing his bone. Good, he's sitting still. This is clean. Really makes your hair clean. It doesn't have a strong scent. It's not like window dressing. It's like no baloney, no BS, clean hair. So I would use this if my husband was in the hospital for an extended period. I'd use it on him. If my daughter, or God forbid, one of my kids was in the hospital, or a friend was in the hospital and couldn't wash their hair, I would use this on them. It really works. You just spray it on, massage it in, and comb it out, and it works great. So I do love this. I do have another one, a giant one, that my daughter bought me because she knew I was going right back in the hospital, and so she did buy me one, because you just can't wash your hair if you can't get in the shower. So anyway, this is really nice. Okay, this is a little bit of an unusual thing, but I really felt like I had to mention this because I have some thinning hair on the front of my hairline, which you really can't see very easily. And my nails were splitting. I still have some lines in my nails. I haven't been taking this. I have another bottle upstairs. I did put it on pause for a little while when I was experiencing a lot of nausea and vomiting. And I still continued to have nausea post-op, second foot, and I only think I vomited one time, but I was trying to eliminate everything that I didn't have to take as a matter of life and death. This was one of the things that got eliminated because I was blaming it for my upset stomach, but it wasn't actually the cause. I've just started taking this again, and I have to say I've been taking it. You can see there's 120 soft gels. Each serving is 3 soft gels. Oh, gosh, I don't know what happened. I hit something on the back of my camera and it turned into a white screen. But anyway, this really, I could see a difference in my nails and my hair. So I'll be taking this again. I already put it in my pill holder along with my other vitamins. And yeah, I'll start taking this again. And I do highly recommend this particular one, the Spring Valley. And I don't know if the collagen, argan oil, coconut oil are helpful or not, but they are added to this. So yeah, this is awesome stuff. Okay, and this is a serum that I got in one of the beauty boxes by Evolue. I know it was super expensive. I didn't think it was that great. I've used better. Anyway, this is like a hyaluronic acid serum, and I didn't really like this that much. I couldn't wait for it to be done because it wasn't a project, so I needed to finish it. But yeah, don't waste your money. If you like it, these are just my opinions and my experience. I did use this entire thing up. It's not a travel size. I believe it's a full ounce. Yes, it is. It's a full ounce of serum. I really didn't like this that much, so it was okay. And that's like the curse of death for a product. When someone says, "Oh, it was okay," yeah, okay. That means don't spend your money. No, don't do it. Okay, I had this for forever and a day, and this is Soothe Me Day and Night Body Oil by Balanced Guru. It's a huge thing. It took me forever to finish it because I have other oils. This is 4 fluid ounces. What I used this for is I would put a squirt in with my body lotion and, you know, mix it together in my palm, and then I would put it on. I do believe this helped my skin quite a bit, but, you know, I have other oils that work just as well. This is cruelty-free, but yeah, I don't know that I would go out of my way to buy it, but, you know, remember, I have 80 million things. You can see that I had drawn a line for where I was when I started whatever project this was in. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I lost all of my project sheets in the little laptop a while ago, so I had to retype everything. So I'll be pulling out my lists and seeing what project this was in. But it was nice. I didn't like the pump very much, but it didn't leak. It might have if I put it on its side, but it didn't really leak. The pump worked fine, and it's okay. It's just okay. Now, the big giant tube, 2 things I have here. Okay, I bought these giant liter size bottles of Paul Mitchel Super Strong shampoo and Super Strong conditioner. By the time you are almost done with a liter of shampoo and conditioner and you have other things calling your name, you get really sick of using it. But I do have to say there are 2 things that I want to concentrate on. The shampoo was awesome. Now, I had that long, crazy hair. It probably would work better in my shorter hair now, but I had that long, crazy hair, and it would leave the hair really clean, but it would leave it really dry. Like, it kind of didn't, it sort of dried my hair out a little bit, I guess. Although I wouldn't have used that as a description right off the bat. When you buy these from Ulta, you have to buy the pump separately. I'm not going to even, I don't think I'm going to save the pumps because I don't picture myself buying another giant shampoo like this. I have learned, even though I love giant things, and you guys know this, I love giant products, I don't love giant shampoo and conditioner. And now I have been using the Garnier because it's cruelty-free, Leaping Bunny certified, my friends. I can't believe it, but I've been using the Garnier Curly Hair Shampoo and Conditioner, and it works great. This conditioner was okay, but I had to put in a leave-in conditioner afterward because I could not get all the tangles out of my hair. This is not a great conditioner, so even though it's super strong or whatever, it's not very moisturizing. I wouldn't recommend either one of these products. They just were not that good. And I've tried other products from Paul Mitchel and really liked them, but you know, and I enjoyed this while I had it, but I just I just really didn't enjoy it at the end. And it was drying my hair out a little, and that's definitely not a good thing. So, okay, next thing is this Hello toothpaste. My entire family has converted over to this toothpaste. I got a little tiny size, and it was like awesome, absolutely awesome. So I bought the full size, and then my husband tried it, and he really loved it. And it's just awesome. Well, you can hear how empty it is. It's just like a really awesome toothpaste. And it says natural peppermint, but it's not the kind like Tom's of Maine. You get the natural peppermint, and it feels like someone is physically burning the interior of your mouth off. Not so much with this. This is really super nice. Your mouth feels really clean after you use it, and I will probably continue to use Hello toothpaste as long as I can get it. So Yeah, this is cruelty-free. I think they're Leaping Bunny. Yep, they're Leaping Bunny certified. There are quite a few different types. There's a kids type that's like bubblegum flavor or whatever. I didn't try that, of course. But there are different flavors for like different purposes and ages. So yeah, this is awesome. The only Hello toothpaste that I tried that I really didn't like was the charcoal one. It comes in a black tube, and it just, it made me feel like, oh crap, I have all this charcoal stuck in my teeth. Like it was not nice. This is awesome. So we'll be buying this forever. Okay, this keratin oil came from my daughter, and I used it all up. She gave it to me. It was about half full. I did really like this. This is OGX, however, which is not a cruelty-free brand. It's one of the reasons she gave it to me. She didn't even want it in her house. So anyway, she gave it to me, and I really enjoyed it. It does have argan oil, and it was super moisturizing. So yeah, definitely worth it. This was in my use up, and I didn't update it. I used it quite a bit while I was downstairs. I started here and used it to here, and it started to smell wrong. So then I started using it on my legs and not all over my body. And so I finished it up by using it that way. And I did really like this. I got this at Marshall's, so who knows how old it is. It's Leaping Bunny certified, Avalon Organics. It's a nice brand, and this was a really nice cream. So I would not hesitate for a second to buy this again. Okay. Ooh, there's a serum back there. Okay, this Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely love this serum. I would shell out the money and buy this. This had a reverse pump. You can't see it, but I had to, I actually unscrewed this and got the very last bit out of it. This was really good. And I used it the whole time that I was recovering from my surgery and afterward until it was all gone. I don't know which project it was in, but I did finish it, and I absolutely love this stuff. This is definitely worth your money if you're looking for a serum, but see if you can buy a travel size, because skin is very individual and you might not like it. It says for all skin types, but you never know. Some people might break out from it. Who knows? So, but this was really awesome. And if I get a sample, I will use it. I like it that much. And now they're going to start arguing with each other. Stop! Behave! This is Lady Wash. And what would life be for us ladies without Lady Wash? This is Summer's Eve. Honestly, what it did for me is I stopped getting ingrown hairs. Just down and out. Stop getting them. I also use a little bit of fur oil on myself, and that also helps. But this is like you feel super clean. They're advertising one that's white now and is highly scented. Don't think I would buy that, but this one for sensitive skin is really nice, and I recommend it for sure. It's the same great fragrance, but it's not, it just smells clean, like it doesn't have a strong scent. Now this had a very strong scent. I just tossed it in the garbage, the little flower-shaped sponge, because I used it up, and I think it might have been contributing to the dry skin on my arms. So I have to see how I do without it. I tossed the sponge out mainly because all the soap was gone, so there's more than 14 uses in here. When you use it consistently in the shower, you get like 20 uses out of it, and then you can put a little of your own soap on it. It's a little bit of a rough sponge, so it's not soft at all, But, and that's good for exfoliating, I guess, but I think this might have been causing my dry skin to get worse, so I don't think I would go, I have another one, but I don't think I would buy any more. That would be it. Okay, I used a mask. This is only one of the masks I used. I actually used 3 or 4 of these, and this is from Global Beauty Care. I don't know if it's cruelty-free. It comes from Marshall's and drugstores. You can buy it. This one was retinol spa treatment mask. Now, the retinol, you don't feel it. Honestly, you really don't feel it. It just makes your skin feel nice and moist, and that was worth it. And I used up, what is this? Oh, cotton rounds. When I was downstairs, I couldn't use my reusable cotton rounds. I still have a few of these upstairs, but I have them with my nail polish stuff now because you can't use one of your reusable cloths to remove nail polish because you're never going to get it out. So I use cotton rounds to get my nail polish off. These are nice. These are super nice, cruelty-free and vegan. And they're just very, very nice. And I would definitely buy them again. I like Whispers because I know they're cruelty-free. And maybe not all the cotton is cruelty-free. Now, there might be some other things that I have missed. But I think I have everything here that I have used up. I'm still astonished that I managed to finish a cologne. You know, it's funny, you straighten one thing and another thing falls over. But yeah, that's a pretty healthy amount of stuff that I did finish. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please, please, please. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Excuse my throat clearing. I have to fit in the recordings when I can, and sometimes it's with the dogs. In the family room. So anyway, I am no longer sleeping on the couch, but I do have some stuff down here, and I've got my dogs. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.